Guys, off rip, most people wonder why they're not successful. And it's choices in life. Choices today, choices tomorrow will shape who you are in the long run. And there's two outcomes to this that we're going to show you guys today on this board that we got for you guys on financial freedom. So here we have it. All right. So guys, this is an example of two people here in America or worldwide, doesn't really matter. But in this case, these people have two different outcomes, right? So we have Tom and John. Tom makes $200K a year, right? John makes $500K a year. Tom spends $150K a year, saves $50K, has zero debt, but with this outcome from his actions, and if you follow all the steps that we said today, he has opportunity with freedom, which means Tom's making $200K a year, but he saves $50K, and he can spend that money on opportunity, investing in himself, or assets over a long period of time. John, on the other hand, makes $500K a year, spends $250K a year, saves $20K a year, has debt $200K, so he has negative freedom, aka debt slave. So John makes a lot of money in this example here, but his expenditure for debt is huge and his spending is huge, which means his things are very little. So when it comes to like opportunity, he has not much he can do because his money is spent in debt and also as well in fun and other things as well. So guys, this is showing you there's two paths you can do. And Tom is pretty much like on Myron's path of financial freedom because he's actually focusing on savings and putting money into like assets that he can make money off of, versus John is about lifestyle, kind of how I was, and putting money into debt. And once again, guys, you have to plan from the very beginning, because if you don't plan from the very beginning, you're going to have, I want to say, choices where you can either have fun or sacrifice for the future. And if you're not aware of what you're doing, you're going to go with the wind and make mistakes. But if you have a plan for your life from the very beginning, you can be like Tom here. And even though he makes less money, he saves more. And it's not what you have, but it's not what you spend, but it's whatever you keep for the most part. So there you go.
Yeah. And the other thing too, also that I want you guys to know, because for all my high earning guys that are watching this podcast, right? And you can put it down. I'm good. Right. For all the high earning guys, you're making six figures or above, right? You have a high income skill or whatever. You guys are some of the most prone to get in debt because you make more money and you think you're making more and you spend more like an idiot. Okay. So what I'm telling y'all, as a higher earning guy, you need to be buckled down even more so to ensure that you don't overspend just because you're making more money. And it's going to be the most tempting for you guys because you have the money to go to Miami. You have the money to be a fucking womanizer and do all this shit. But if you really want to be financially free, guys, and not have to depend on your job, I want you guys in a position where you have side hustles. You have other things that are making you money. Maybe you got a couple ATMs. Maybe you got a couple real estate properties. Maybe you got, cryptocurrency going up and you're getting a dividend from that, or a high interest savings account that's giving you a dividend. You have all these other things in play where you're actually financially free and you're working the job because you want to fucking work it. Yep. You're not working it because you have to work it. You're working it because you want to work it. And you hire income guys with a high income skill, right? Y'all making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, but y'all are living like you make $5 million a year. You guys are the most prone to fall for this mistake, which I'm really glad that you showed that. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you save. So guys, if you don't save money and get yourself out of the rat race, you will continue to stay in the rat race and you're still going to be a wage slave even though you have a good career, okay? Again, save the money, okay? And the beauty is when you save the money, when you have these high income skills, you're able to go ahead and get that mentor faster. You're able to go ahead and invest faster. You're able to make money faster because money loves speed. So you're able to invest $10,000 after a month into a mentor right away. You're able to get in, learn, make that money, invest even more so, and then that money comes back to you faster. But if you spend that money like an idiot, it's going to fuck you up. So spend that money quickly up front with the high income skill, and you'll be able to get that success quicker because you have the capital to do so, man.
And just last thing to say here, if you can manage a little bit of money yourself, let's say you can manage making $50K a year, you can save money from that. Make $100K, you can save money from that. And so on and so on. It's the money you keep that matters, because once again, if you make a lot of money and you're trapped in paying debt and paying for your expenses, then you're stuck in that cycle of lifestyle creep, which means you make a lot of money, but you're trapped in that essence.
Yeah, because you have all these liabilities, man. So guys, I'm telling you, man, I know I'm sound like a broken record, but you guys that make a lot of money, 100K plus per year, etc., you guys are doing well. You need to save that fucking money, or else you're going to have to keep working that job to continue to live your lifestyle. No, work that job, live way below your means, invest in another side hustle because you have the capital to do so. Let that side hustle make you money. Once that side hustle starts making you money, then you could go ahead and take that passive income and buy your liabilities. You don't want earned income buying your liabilities. You want passive income buying those liabilities. So you want to go ahead and get a nice car. You want to go ahead and fucking lease a Mercedes AMG or whatever, because a lot of you guys like to fucking do that shit. Fine. Start a side hustle, get a real estate property. Once you have enough real estate properties making you, let's say, $1,000, $2,000 a month, now you go ahead and take that $1,000, $2,000 a month and go ahead and get that fucking car if you want. All right. Or you could be even smarter, take that passive income you're taking along with your earned income, put it together, and now you can invest even more aggressively into more assets. Okay. Realistically speaking, I'll keep it 1,000 with y'all. Until you're making 20 to 50K a month passively, I want to buy no nigga shit. Yeah, I fucking said it. So you're making 20 to 50K a month passively, you shouldn't be buying no nigga shit. All right. All that money that you're making passively from that thing, you should be taking it to, along with your earned income and invest even more aggressively into these assets that pay you back money. Buy your financial freedom faster. Okay. Because the longer it takes, the more you spend money, the longer it's going to take you to do this shit. Buy that freedom back faster. Then you can go ahead and have fun. Delayed gratification, guys. Delayed gratification. All right.
Trust me, the girls ain't going nowhere.
The bitches ain't going nowhere.
And there's a song by one of them boys, Save That Money, Lil Dicky.
Oh, yeah.
Save that money. Yep. So, guys,
and he's one of them boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
They know.
Yeah, he knows.
They know.